All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating and honestly a little unsettling concept, the illusion of choice. It's this incredibly powerful tool of influence that I guarantee you run into every single day without even noticing.
So let me just ask you this, right off the bat. Are your choices really your own? I mean, think about it. The decision to watch this, what you had for breakfast, the next thing on your to-do list, are those choices 100% yours? Or are you, maybe, being guided just a little bit?
You know, we're all pretty much taught to believe that making a choice is the same thing as being in control. When you're given options, you pick one, and that simple act of picking, well, it feels like you're steering your own ship. It's just a basic assumption we all make. And that feeling of being in the driver's seat, that's a huge psychological motivator for us. Just being able to pick A over B gives us this sense of power, of autonomy. It makes us feel like we're the ones writing our own story. But here's where it gets interesting. What if that very feeling of being in control is actually the key to someone else controlling you? What if the choices you're being offered are really just a clever detour, designed to lead you exactly where they want you to go? And that brings us to the whole point of this explainer, the choice trap. It's time to kind of pull back the curtain and see how this thing really works. So, what is the illusion of choice? Well, put simply, it's a technique where someone offers you a couple of options, right? But here's the catch. No matter which one you pick, you end up at the exact same outcome, the outcome they wanted all along. You see it everywhere. Marketing, politics, you even see it in parenting. This slide is the perfect breakdown. So look over on the left. You've got a direct question, will you help me with this? It's straightforward. It gives you two clear answers, yes or a very easy no. You have an exit. But now look at the right side. Should we do this now or later? See what just happened? The question isn't if you'll help anymore, it's when. The no option, it's just gone. Your brain immediately starts debating the timing, not the task itself. It's like a parent asking, do you want broccoli or green beans for dinner? The debate is about which vegetable, not if you're eating vegetables. You've been guided to a yes before you even realized it. So why are we so susceptible to this? I mean, how does a simple little rephrasing of a question work so well on us? Well, the answer is all in our psychology. And this is the absolute key to it all, because you feel like you made the decision. I mean, you chose later, not now, right? That was your call. Your brain registers that you exercise control, so you feel the sense of ownership. And once you feel like it was your idea, you're way, way less likely to resist it. That's the real paradox here, and it's kind of brilliant. The technique works by making you feel powerful. You got to choose, all while it's quietly taking the real power away, which was the option to just say, no thanks. Okay, so we know what it is, and we know why it works. Now for the most important part. How do you spot this fixed deck when it's happening, and how do you take back real control? It's actually a really simple three-step process. First, just start paying attention. Get good at noticing when you're being presented with a very limited this or that kind of choice. Second, just pause for a second and ask yourself, wait a minute, do both of these options get the other person what they want anyway? And third, and this is the game changer, always remember your secret third option, neither. You can always say, actually, let's talk about if we should do this at all. Just reintroducing the possibility of no is how you shatter the illusion. So, I'll leave you with a little challenge. Now that you have the tool, now that you can see the trap, just go about your day. In your next meeting, the next ad you see online, maybe even at the dinner table, how many times are you going to spot the illusion of choice at play? Because trust me, once you see it, you really can't unsee it.